Well, welcome to Chris Ellis Music. So glad that you're joining me today or tonight on this anniversary as we remember the passing of the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. So glad that you're joining me. I'm sorry this is not a live stream as I had intended it to be. I had to end up pre-recording this because of the fact I had some audio issues when I did a test stream earlier, and I just ran out of time trying to figure out what was happening. I have a very simple setup here. I don't really have all the technology, the interfaces and things I need to really do a proper live stream, and I'm in a very enclosed space, as you can see here as well. If those of you that follow my my daily Bible channel, where we do Bible readings, I'm filming it in the same location where I do that, and so yeah, it's just making do with what I have, but sadly, technology just kind of let me down on the live stream, so I'm sorry, but I wanted to produce something for you because I had committed to doing something tonight, and so I'm simply recording this and pre-uploading it. Hopefully it will show up at the appropriate time. I'm going to try to do this quickly. This will probably be a shorter presentation than what I had originally intended if we'd have been able to be live, but what was going on was just a little bit too distracting, so thank you for your patience. Lord willing, at some point, I'll be able to invest some money to get a little better equipment to do more live music gigs and live opportunities. In fact, my original plan on this day was to try to get a band together and do some live stuff. That didn't happen. Then I fell back on this other idea. That didn't work out. And so now I'm literally in this room with my smartphone shooting audio and such. So I know the audio is not great. It's more like you're watching somebody at a live event versus good audio. But I appreciate your bearing with me. But I appreciate anybody who takes the time to watch this as we celebrate this, as we not celebrate his death, obviously, but we honor a person who was a huge musical influence on me. I always tell people growing up, I learned how to sing mimicking two people's voices, Elvis Presley and the gospel singer Squire Parsons. And so, you know, I've always liked Elvis's music, and I've always tried to pay tribute to that as best I can. So we're going to try to do that. Again, a very short video, and to help with the sound and such, there's no air conditioning in this room that I'm in. This jacket may have to disappear in a few minutes. I don't know. We'll see. But you may see me start to glisten a little bit, and I'm not wearing any scarves or anything. But I hope you just enjoy it. One of the things we want to do, we just recently celebrated the 70th anniversary of Elvis's basically start of his career as a professional. He recorded his first professional album, That's All Right Mama, and the flip side of that, Blue Moon of Kentucky, July 4th, July 5th, 1954. So we just celebrated the 70th anniversary of that. And then on July 30th, 1954, Elvis had his first public concert performance. He was an opening act at the Overton Shell Park there in Memphis, and he sang publicly for the first time, and he became kind of a phenomenon after that. And interestingly enough, July 30th is my birthday. And interestingly enough as well, when I used to perform as Elvis originally, years ago when I was in college, I billed myself as Ellis Presley because my last name is Ellis and it was close to Elvis. And so I thought I was being clever. And then I found out many years later when Elvis performed at that Overton Shell concert, he was misbilled on the poster as Ellis Presley. They got his name wrong. And so just kind of amazing that it worked out that way. You can look it up, you can Google it and see what I'm talking about there. But nobody would get his name wrong for very long after that. So what we're going to try to do, again, when I do my Elvis performances, and I'm not going to talk the whole time, I apologize, but I just wanted to kind of set things up again to apologize for this not being live as I had intended. But I try to give everybody a snapshot of Elvis's musical career, typically when I do a 1 hour, 1.5 hour show, when I've been able to do that in the past. I'm more of a preferred 50s and early 60s Elvis guy. I like the stuff he did later in his career, and of course in the 70s as well, and we'll do a little bit of that, but that early rock and roll and even early movie stuff is kind of like my go-to. That's why I still, rock kind of a little less of the pompadour than I used to, and there's a little gray in the old sideburns these days. But I still like to rock the sport jacket and those kinds of things. But again, it won't be too much dancing. I feel like I'm on Ed Sullivan here because I'm shooting this thing from the waist up because of the enclosed space I'm in. And the setup I had for the live stream had to have the the phone very close for it to work. It just feels really weird. So I'm kind of like in this, box here. So I'll move around a little bit, but not too much, obviously. Also because I don't want to sweat too much either. So I want to do something from that first recording. Unfortunately, the song That's All Right Mama gets claimed for copyright a lot on YouTube and Facebook when I've tried to post things in the past. I've had it muted and such, so I'm not even going to risk that. So unfortunately, I'm not going to do that. It's all right, Mama. But we're going to try to do the flip side of that, the old Bill Monroe bluegrass number that Elvis took and made more of a pop, a rockabilly type sound, and it sounded a little bit like this. And I have to be my own sound man here, so I may be ducking out of the screen to adjust levels and such. But here we go. One second. Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon, keep shining bright. Blue moon, keep on shining bright. You're gonna bring me back to my baby. Blue moon, keep shining bright. I said blue moon, now can't keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left the blue. I said blue moon, now can't keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and proven true. Well, the hit was on the moon that night, stars shining bright. Whiz from high, love set the fire. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one who's gone and left the blue. Ah, play it now. I say blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. I say blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. I'll do it again. Well, the hit was on a moonlit night, stars shine bright. Whiz from high, love set the fire. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. All right, thank you, friends. Hope you enjoyed that out there as you're watching it. And feel free to drop a comment in the comment section how much you hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you look forward to doing these things again, if you happen to be coming to this channel for the first time and you've not subscribed to my Chris Ellis Media channel where I post a lot of different music things, a lot of worship and gospel music, but occasionally these Elvis opportunities and such, would you please give me a good subscription if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and maybe give the video a like. Well, let's keep that early rockabilly sound going here. And let's do a fun one right here, an old rhythm and blues number Elvis did called Baby, Let's Play House. Oh, baby, 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 come right, baby, wanna play house. Well, you may go to college, you may go to school, you may have a pink Cadillac, but don't you be nobody's fool. Oh, baby, come back, baby, come back, baby, come back, baby, I wanna play house. Well, listen to me, baby, what I'm talking about. Come on back to me, little girl, so we can play some house. And oh, baby, come back, baby, come back, baby, come back, baby, I wanna play house. back, baby, come back. Come back, baby, come back. Come back, baby, I wanna play Halloween. Oh, oh, baby, 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 mama, baby, 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 mama, mama, baby, 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 baby. Come back, baby, I wanna play Halloween. And just so you don't worry out there, I don't want you to be dead. That's just a figure of speech in an old rhythm and blues song. Hopefully you got your rocking shoes on. If you don't have your rocking shoes on, get them on right now. Now, don't be in the rocking chair, but let's do some rock and roll and rockabilly and put on a rocking shoes, because there is good rocking tonight. We're going to try to do this one. Well, I heard the news, there's good rocking tonight. Well, I heard the news, there's good rocking tonight. I'm gonna hold my baby as tight as I can tonight. You'll know I'm a mighty, mighty man. Well, I heard the news, oh, there's good rocking tonight. I said to meet me in a hurry behind the barn. Don't you be afraid, I won't do you no harm. I want you to live along your rocking shoes, 'cause tonight I'm gonna rock away home my blues. I heard the news, oh, there's good rocking tonight. Ah, baby. Oh, thank you very much. I've gone 3 songs and haven't said it yet. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, let's move from the Sun Studios sessions and such. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's actually raining outside. I hear it raining right now. So hopefully that's not bleeding through too much. But Kentucky rain keep pouring down. No, we'll save that for another time. But let's do this number right here. This was a hit for Elvis, but it was written by a guy by the name of Carl Perkins, who was also a musician there at Sun Studios. And unfortunately, Elvis had the bigger hit, and Carl didn't mind it too much because he signed those royalty checks, right? But this number right here, I'm not wearing these right now, but you can just imagine. Maybe you've got your blue suede shoes. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, can't go, don't you step on the blue suede shoes. When you're gonna do anything, put on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can knock me down, step on my face, slam my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do. Honey, lay on my shoes and don't you step on the blue suede shoes. When you're gonna do anything, put on my blue suede shoes. much. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying the songs. I want to give a quick shout out to the company that I'm using the tracks from. It's a great Elvis tribute artist company by the name of Just Awesome Karaoke. Just Awesome Karaoke. They do I think the best note for note, vocal for vocal, 1950s and early 60s Elvis tribute. It doesn't sound like maybe some of the cheesy karaoke tracks. It sounds like the Jordanaires and such. And so when I do my 50s and 60s, I use Just Awesome Karaoke. They do awesome work, and so proud to be using that. Hopefully they will appreciate the shout out. I also, for my 70s Elvis stuff, like to turn to the EP Project out of Canada. EP Project, you can find them online. They do the same thing, but more in the 70s concert era, and they are awesome as well. And so it's really exciting. I'm going to lose the coat because I am sweating to death here. So I'm going to lose the coat if that's okay. Hopefully this is going to work. We're going to go to the bowler 1950s t-shirt here. Hang on one second. And no, ladies, this is not a scarf. This is just me dabbing my forehead because I forgot to bring a towel with me to dab, because a little dab will do you. Whew, okay, that already feels a whole heck of a lot better. Well, right now I want to do something from Just Awesome Karaoke. They put out a track of what they call Wild in the early years, where they went note for note and did a lot of the songs Elvis recorded in the 50s with a lot of the live raw performances. So I'm going to do the performance of Heartbreak Hotel that Elvis would start most of his 50s concerts with after he recorded it. And you're going to notice it sounds much rawer than the studio produced version of it. But this will kind of give you a feel for what it might have been like to hear that performed live, as best I can as a 48-year-old trying to sound like a 21-year-old. So it would have gone, at least musically, it would have gone something like this. Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel. Well, so lonely I died. Now the bellhop's tears keep flowing, the dance clerk's dressed in black. Well, they've been so long on Lonely Street, they'll never find the dance. They've been so lonely, well, they've been so lonely they died. Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry their lonely blues. So lonely, they die. Street to Heartbreak Hotel. So lonely, baby, where you'll be so lonely, you'll be gone. So it's been something like that. Old DJ Fontana on the drums, Scotty Moore on the lead guitar, and of course Bill Black on the bass, and Elvis playing some rhythm guitar. I'm playing air rhythm guitar occasionally on the songs tonight. Let me keep an eye on our time here, make sure I can get as much music in here into this video for you. Let's do right here. The number one selling album for Elvis was this song right here, and it was number one for like 8 weeks in 1956. Little number called "Don't Be Cruel." Well, you know what can be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. But don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Baby, if I made you mad, Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's do this one right here. Let's see. Hang on, I'm trying to think here. Elvis songs for me they're like your favorite child. You like which one do you get rid of, right? That's a joke. Where's DJ when I need him? Let's do this right here. How about we do a gospel song right here as we close out the 50s, and we're going to do this one right here, the 50s gospel song by Elvis. Oh, well, I'm tired and so weary, but I must go till the Lord comes and calls me away. Well, the morning so bright and the land is the light, and the night is as black as the sea. Oh, yeah. Sing it for us.
There will be peace in the valley for me someday.
Oh, there will be peace in the valley for me. Oh, Lord, I pray.
There'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I see.
There will be peace in the valley for me. Well, the bear will be gentle, and the wolf will be tame, and the lion shall lay down by the lamb. And the beast from the wild shall be led by a child, and I'll be changed from this creature that I am.
There will be peace in the valley for me
50s there real quick. And of course, Elvis ended the 50s by going into the Army. And so I want to do this for all of our, if I can find it real quick, for all our veterans out there. Maybe you weren't a GI, maybe you were a sailor or a Marine or an airman, but this goes out to each and every one of you. Momentarily. Here we go. Here we go. Give me a mighty old creek in Texas, zero time. I got those up 2, 3, 4 occupation G5 from a G I had to the hills of my GI shoot. And if I don't go singing soon, I'm gonna go. We get hops and pepper and black pumpernickel child. We get hops and pepper and black pumpernickel child. I blow my next month's pay for a slice of French cow. We like to be heroes, but all that we do here is march. We like to be heroes, but all that we do here is march. And they don't get the Purple Heart for a fun. I got the up 2, 3, 4 occupation G5 blue. From a G I had to the hills of my GI shoot. And if I don't go stateside soon, I'm gonna go. The front lines are pretty as flowers, but we can't make a path. The front lines are pretty as flowers, but we can't make a path. 'Cause there are always signs saying keep the GIs off the ground. I got those hot 2, 3, 4 occupation GI blue. From a GI head to the hills of my GI shoot. And if I don't go stateside soon, I'm Occupation GI Blues. Occupation GI Blues. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your service. If you happen to be out there, so thankful for the freedoms we have because of what you did serving for us. Let's see here. What are we going to do here? Again, just kind of having to... There was a song I wanted to do there, but I don't think I have it in my playlist here. I don't think I do, no. Let's do this right here. This is just a fun... This is from what became known as the 68 Comeback Special. It's not one of the big, well-known songs, but it's an old rhythm and blues song Elvis did on the guitar called Baby, What Do You Want Me to Do? And it's just a fun song. We'll do that, and then we'll end the 60s, do a couple 70s songs, and then that'll have to be the end of it so that I can hopefully get this edited and uploaded by 8 o'clock, if at all possible. We shall see. The oldest rhythm and blues chorus right there, baby. I feel like I need to turn my collar up for this one. We're going up, we're going down, we're going up, down, down, up any way you want to roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. songs they did when they kind of did it in the round in the 68 special, just kind of acoustically. It was a lot of fun. And Elvis showed his guitar playing chops. Many people thought he couldn't play, but he could play a little bit. All right, we're going to do the kind of one of the openings. So we're going to jump to 70s concert Elvis. One of the opening things. We're not going to do 2001 Space Odyssey, that whole thing, because first of all, I want to save time. If I'll shut up and quit talking. Second of all, I don't want to get hit with a copyright with that. So we're going to go right into That's Just Played. And this is the kind of the lead-in of CC Rider. I don't know I have the wrong microphone for it, but it's okay. Imagine you're one of the backing singers. Just put your hands together. Maybe you're part of the stand. All the sweet inspirations. Elvis is walking across the stage, stomping across. Kind of doing something like that. Something like that. And then he goes, turns to Charlie Hodge and gets his guitar. See, right. Oh, see what you have done. I said, see, right. Oh, see what you have done. Girl, you made me to love you, and now love that is gone. Hear what I say? Well, I'm going away, baby, and I won't be back and forth. I'm going away, baby, and I won't be back to fall. If I find me a good girl, I won't be back at all. Hear what I say? Play it on. Well, I'm going away, baby, and I won't be back to fall. Going away, baby, and I won't be back to fall. If I find you a good girl, I won't be back at all. Here's what I said. I said, see, right. Oh, see what you have done. I said, see, right. Oh, see what you have done. Girl, you made me to love you, and now love that is gone. Hear what I say? I said, see, right. I said, see, right. I said, see, right. Oh, see. Man, I was all off on my timing on that one. It's been a little while since I've done that song there. A little rusty, that's okay. Even Elvis messed it up from time to time, so I can take a little comfort in that. Let's keep the kind of the rock and roll going here. Let's see here. Let's do this one. 1972. Oh, my, I feel the temperature rising. Higher, higher, it's burning through to my soul. Girl, you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming, I don't know which way to go. Yeah, 'cause your kisses let me higher, like the sweet song of a flame. You're like my morning sky, burning up. Ooh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Won't you help me? Feel like I'm slipping away. Yeah. It's hard to breathe, and my chest is heaving. Oh, Lord, Lord Almighty, I'm burning a hole where I lay. Yeah, 'cause your kisses will lift me higher, like the sweet song of a fire, and you light my morning. I messed those verses up too. But guess what? You know what? Elvis did too. That was one of those songs he didn't do a lot in concert because he could never remember the lyrics on it a little bit. He'd get a little frustrated with it. Hey, let's do this right here. I did one gospel song. Let's do one more gospel song, and then I'm going to do one other song. And then we're going to have to call this a video for tonight. So if I have any hope of getting this up tonight. So let's do this right here. Sings of my soul. I say, sing with me. I say, God to thee. Oh, how great thou art. Oh, how great thou art. Oh, then the sings of my soul. I say, God to thee. How great thou art. He is certainly great. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight. You've been fantastic. Thank you for understanding. Hopefully at some point in the future we can do a live stream, or we can interact and maybe take requests and do some things like that and get the audio and quality of everything a little bit better. But you got to start somewhere, right? And so thank you for that. And so I'm going to close out tonight. I had another, but I'm going to close it out the way Elvis would have closed out his concerts back then, by singing Can't Help Falling in Love. And just know that I love you. Thank you for being a part of this journey of mine, this musical journey. And until we see you again, may God bless you, may God keep you, and make his face to shine upon you. And God bless you. And keep taking care of business in a flash. Wise men say only fools rush in. Oh, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall so it goes. Some things, you know, are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life through. For I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you. Thank you so very much. God bless you. We'll see you next time. Elvis has left the building. Thank you and good night.